Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. My name is Denise Ejoh. I am the CEO of Cormode Cancer Foundation. But today I am a patient advocate, a survivor. And so I'm going to take this opportunity now to leave the floor open for people to join. And we will have 5 minutes as people join. And I'll continue to welcome people as you come. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. I'm still trying to work this out, to work out who people are on this and if I can see people. So if you are in, please just say hello, hello, hello. And if you are happy to introduce yourself, then introduce yourself. Oh, my name is Denise, and it's nice having you on. I am just looking through my messages. People trying to connect and can't connect. So let me make sure that they can. Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining me. My name is Denise. Just introduce yourself, say hello. It's nice to see you. Doki, I can see you. Thank you for joining me. Sorry, I just sent that message to you just now. Ladi, I can see you. Thank you. Thank you. Just introduce yourself, and if you want, you can say whatever you want. Let's see how we go. Today is Survivors Day, Cancer Patient Survivors Day. We celebrate life, we celebrate living. That's what this is all about, celebrating life, celebrating the goodness of God in the land of the living. We want to say thank you to God for that opportunity. So to those of you online, thank you for joining me. I can only say hello to those who say hello to me. So for those of you who say hello and you put your name there, I will be able to recognize you. Mercy, you're a champion. I know you. Thank you. Well done. Thank you. This is a cancer patient for It's not a cancer patient forum. It's actually a place where I want to talk about cancer. And let's see how we go. Let's try and get people who don't know very much about cancer, who don't know how to navigate it. Let's celebrate survivors today. Let's celebrate ourselves. Let's celebrate living. Let's celebrate life. And to those of you who have never been on this platform, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. We are survivors. We live, and we're ready to live. So you can invite your friends, family to come on and listen to us, or rather listen to the conversations. Hopefully we will have a nice time and we will enjoy being online. I don't know everybody, so welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. For those of you I know, I say hello. For those of you I don't know, welcome on board. It'll be nice to see you and engage with you, and I hope you will enjoy being live with me today. Thank you. Invite your friends, invite your families. We keep going. For those I know, I already know. I can see some people I know. I know there are people I don't know. Denise, shut up. This is me talking to myself now. Let's sit back and I'm going to relax and I'm definitely going to have fun. And we are all going to have fun. So hold on. Please bear with me. I am all over the place. I am looking from different devices. Ridiculous, isn't it? Ridiculous. Interesting. For some strange reason, I don't know how I did it, but I am continuing this drive. How many minutes? I'm going to start speaking. I'm going to start talking. We're going to start navigating at exactly 5 minutes past. So let's fill up our space. Let's enjoy today. Let's share survivorship. Let's engage with survivors. Let's engage as survivors. Let's be here. Today is a day of gratitude for those of us who have this disease. Today is the day. I don't think when they realized what they were doing, but it is our survivors' day. And we are now living. For those of us that are here, we're living with the disease. Some of us have lived with this and some of us haven't. We're going to talk about what's going down and how to navigate this. Welcome, 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 welcome. How many more minutes? I'm looking at this time. Okay, so I'm going to start now and I'm going to start talking. I'm going to start talking. Not for any reason. You know, I'm learning this YouTube thing. Yeah. So let me learn this YouTube. YouTube. Denise is learning YouTube. So let's go. Please bear with me. I'm not very good at all these things, so I'm learning technology. Technology is very interesting to me. Okay, so here we go. Let's start. My name is Dr. Denise Ejoh, and today is Survivors Day. So I want to say good evening and thank you for joining me today. I welcome you as we celebrate Cancer Survivors Day. That's because I am a cancer survivor, so I'm going to go from that perspective. And I am also the CEO of the Cormode Cancer Foundation, where we navigate and enjoy the lived experiences of we share the lived experiences of cancer patients across the world. So this is where we're going to start from. I want to say a very big thank you for joining me, and to those cancer patients on this platform, I say thank you, I celebrate you, and I thank God for each of every one of us life. Today is a day of gratitude, like I keep saying. It's also a day for reflection. It's a day for hope and celebration. And I look at it from the perspective that we celebrate every person who has faced this cancer journey. I celebrate you. And I know you know why. I celebrate you with courage. I celebrate your determinations. Today, we are going to honor those who we've lost, and we have lost quite a lot of ours. And we're also going to recognize the sacrifices of those who we call our caregivers, our families, our friends, members of the healthcare. Someone like me, I love my doctor to bits. Advocates who walk this journey alongside patients every day. I celebrate you. This is just the beginning. So for me, this day is deeply personal. 10 years ago, I was diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer. And I can never imagine how anybody else faced it, but I know how I faced it. And I have experienced the fears, the uncertainties, the treatments, the surgeries, and the pain, but also the victories that come and the miracles that come from this. Because in a lot of ways, a lot of people think that it's all about doom and zoom and doom, doom, doom. Our lives are not about doom. Our lives are all about living, and we're living. So I want to say thank you, thank you. But through it all, I would say that one thing that stood for me and continues to stand for me is my faith. I am very observant about myself. I rock whenever I speak, even when I do my television program. So yeah, you can also join me on my AIT once every 2 weeks if you are in Nigeria. Okay, so God has stood as an anchor for me. And this evening, I'm going to use this time to, for the first time in my life, go on to a public space that is global to share my story. Because most of the time I share my story in Nigeria, which is where I started advocacy. And then I've started to write now in different places. And this 2026, I published my story. But I'll tell you something, it's very daunting. A lot of people don't know that, but it's very, very daunting to actually share your space, to share your vulnerabilities in a cancer journey. And so let me start first by letting you all know that the most important gratitude I have is to God, who has watched over me and has kept me alive. And I'll explain to you why. I was diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer to the brain in 2016. So I'm going to try and define so many words as we go along because it's important that people understand where we're coming from. Metastatic is when a cancer has spread. Most of the time, but I'm not a medical doctor. Please bear in mind, I have a PhD in education. So I've been forced to become more learned than I would have expected to be. Metastatic is actually means that you're at stage 4 when they call it in the medical terms. But more importantly, it means that they don't have a cure for you. That's the key. That's the key meaning of metastatic. So anybody who says they're a metastatic cancer patient, I don't care what type of cancer it is, it means that it's a stage 4. So it's not, there's no cure, but they can give you treatment to keep you going. Okay, so that's the first thing. And I was diagnosed with this disease in 2016. First time I heard of cancer, I was in Lagos, Nigeria. I nearly died. And I know that anybody that's a cancer patient on here will tell you that they know that once they heard the word cancer, we die. Our spirit just goes. It's like we don't know where to start from. We don't know where to go. We don't know how to navigate. We don't know what to do anymore. And I was not an exception, except the fact that I'm still alive today. I knew then that it was very bad, and I knew that my life was no longer in my hands, and I knew that all I had was God. So I decided that, okay, I was going back home. I came back home to my home in the UK, and I remember trying to board the flight, and I was very afraid that they may not carry me. But I never knew why I was afraid. I thought they won't carry me because I was very dizzy. But I didn't realize that actually I had tumors in my brain, and so the tumors in my brain had swollen up, which was the medical risk, not anything else. It was that the fact that I went in the air with the swollen, with my brain was swollen. Swollen. Okay, I don't know how to say it in any other terms. Swollen brain. So I went on this flight to back home, and then ended up in the hospital. And as soon as I went to the hospital, I was telling the doctor, I have headaches. I kept telling him, I have headache. It's headache. I had headache. I didn't have anything. I'm not going to tell you guys anything different. I had a headache. Anybody who follows me on any of my platforms, you will know my cancer started with an understanding of a headache. So I had a headache, and I went on this journey, and the doctor didn't believe me. So he wanted to give me something. But because I knew that I'd been told, I'd been given heads up that this is cancer. And I'd been given heads up because I'd been told that I only had 3 months to live. So I already had an idea that, nah, I'm not going anywhere. We're going to solve this thing. And I said they should give me they said they will give me a CT scan. Now, please understand, I had a headache. So if anything, they should have been offering me an MRI. But he wasn't offering me an MRI. He was offering me a CT scan. Anyway, I didn't care. Just give me something. I knew you were going to see something. And by the time I walked I came out of the CT scan room to go back to where I was coming from. And when I got there, I how do you say it now? I was told I had to go back upstairs. So the emergency was downstairs. I was told I had to go back upstairs to the scanning room I just come from, because now I had to do an MRI, because on citing the tumor, I didn't have a tumor. Apparently, I had a tumor is one sentence. I had tumors meant automatically I had cancer. But at the time, I didn't know because I'm not a medical person. But they knew, so they had to send me back to find out what exactly was going on, because there were tumors in my brain. And I went back and I had this second tumor, this second scan done. And yes, so to all of you out there who have scans, please always try and do your scans, always try and get there on time. That's the one thing that I think is one of the things that's kept me alive. I hang on to my scans. No matter what you do, I will stay there. And I would be the one telling the doctor, my scan is due now. Can I have my scan is due? I know it. I have a scan every 3 months. And I have scans. I have 5, 6 different scans every year. So let's go. And I had that gone, and that was where my cancer journey started. Within 2 weeks, I had my first brain surgery. They saw it. They told me that, but they were not convinced I was going to be alive. To be honest, they themselves didn't believe I would still be alive today. But I'm still here. And we started this journey, and I am so grateful. I had another surgery, which they call gamma knife, for those who are medical people and those who are not. Gamma knife is a type of radio knife and thing that inserts the screw, put the machine on your head, and then they try and target the disease. And I had a gamma knife surgery. And in that gamma knife surgery, which is very nice, very painful, but they attacked 3 tumors. So that's 4 altogether. But it didn't solve it. All this time, they were trying to find out what exactly was wrong with me, because as I started off and I said I had metastatic breast cancer, but I don't have any lumps in my breast. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you I don't have any lumps in my breast. And so those of you who may have any irregularities, please don't assume that if there's no lump in your breast means you don't have breast cancer, because I don't have lump in my breast. I've never had one, but I have metastatic breast cancer. I will still say that. That is the disease. That's what I have. It is HER2 positive. So we went on, and I had that going, and I started a cancer journey that I have lived through 9 years. I have had 7 brain surgeries. 3 are craniotomies. Craniotomies mean they have actually had to cut my brain and remove tumors from my brain. So that's a craniotomy. I'm going to explain what each one is, because as an advocate, it's my role to make sure that I explain terms properly. Next one is gamma knife. Gamma knife is a type of brain surgery that they use. It's targeted, and they try and cut the tumors through using radiation. That I found hard, but that was only because I didn't know what to expect. But I found that the second time I had to do it, although it hurt, I was more comfortable with it because I knew what I was getting myself into. And then I had another set of surgeries, which are called SRS. I've had 2 of those, and I had them last year was the second one. So 2 years back to back. I live on chemotherapy. So those of you who are afraid of chemotherapy, please do not be afraid of chemotherapy. I have been on chemotherapy for the last 10 years. This is my 10th Survivors Day. And for that, I am so grateful. Number 10, Survivors Day. I live, you see, I'm trying to be very careful. I want you to not be afraid of cancer. That's the fundamental thing. Today is Survivors Day. We cannot be afraid of cancer. Cancer cannot direct us. So whatever storms you are going through, I will say to you, God has stood for me. If God can stand for me, God will stand for you. And I'm not saying whether you're Christian, Muslim, Catholic, Anglican. No. Whatever you believe will stand for you, will stand for you. I trust God in everything. And in that time, I learned to become an advocate. I never knew I'd ever be an advocate. So, because I don't even know advocate was at the time. I knew the word, I knew people were, but I didn't ever know what it was. I never saw myself in it. But I am in it. And I'm grateful I am in it, because it's taught me to help others. It's taught me to make sure that not all of us can speak publicly, but all of us have a tool that God has given to us that has put us here. We didn't come here because we chose to be here. A lot of people say it's because we sinned. 1 in 2 people will get cancer. So that means 1 in 2 people will die now of the cancer now. So let's be very careful what we're saying. People say it's because we've done things wrong. Let's be careful what messages helping people to share, because it's not true. There are specific ways you can and cannot get cancer. Please be very mindful. Don't allow yourself to be distracted or caught in things that are not necessary, because that's not the way life is. And in it all, like I say, I don't hide it. God stands for me. So but I cannot change that. I'm not going to say it any other way. But I am also learning to do what he wants me to do and to do it right. So now I live a life of purpose. And when I say I live a life of purpose, what does that mean? I'll tell you a story. Last year when I had my last brain surgery, I walked out of my last treatment at the clinic, and I'm treated in the UK. And when I was walking out, all I could see was I wanted to speak to a patient. I have family who love and dote on the ground I walk on. Please be very clear that my children they're my champions. My grandchildren, they're my champions. My cancer community, I hate you guys. I called one. And she said, oh, can I call you back? And I said, no, you can't call me back. I have finished this surgery. I just wanted to talk to you. I wanted to talk to one person that understood cancer, that understood what that joy of walking out of that clinic that day, saying, I have finished, that one. I knew it was only a patient that would get it. So all of you out there who are seeking for support, seeking for guidance, seeking for someone to look at, find a patient community, please. Don't assume that you can do this alone. If you're looking for places or who to reach out to, you can always reach out to cancer patients in your community, but don't be ashamed of cancer. Don't let cancer take you down. You take cancer down. Lead cancer. Don't let cancer lead you. Whatever you do, trust that you will get there. I have written books, and my book is available. You can find it. My story is available. You can find it. It's on YouTube. It's on Amazon, I think. It's on Amazon, but it's also sold in Nigeria for those of you in Nigeria. It tells you all the different types of treatments. We go through pain, but I live in pain. So anybody has questions about pain, please ask me. I'll answer you. I take all the pain drugs. Don't say the doctor said I shouldn't take or I should take. No. Take it. Please take it. I want to stop a minute and just check, because I've seen this thing as things, and I'm not sure whether they're questions. I'm not very good at reading things. Okay, so I've got somebody here saying God is standing through for you through all your pains and aches. Please stand in there. If God can stand for me and I beat my chest on it, he can stand for you. He has stood for me. He will stand for you. Please don't run away from it. Please, whatever you do, your doctors can give you pain drugs. Your doctors can give you drugs that you require. Okay? So just hang in there. Take it. Don't run away from the pain. Please, don't run away from the pain. Look for the right support network that you want. Look for the people that are going to guide you. Be encouraged by the society in which you live. Don't let the society take you down. I'm begging you. Is there any other thing I needed to check here? If there's anything, let me know. Hello, Lenny. I've just seen your message. I want to make sure I'm not running away. IJ, I can see you. Oh, I'm here. I can see you. Nice to see you. Thank you. Cancer patients out there, you all have your own community. Today is Survivors Day. Please celebrate life. Celebrate hope. Celebrate direction. God did not take us on this journey to finish us. He brought us here to be the light. We're not societal rejects. We're blessed and highly favored. We're unique. We're named. We're chosen to walk this walk. We will lose some of us along the way. But life is not promised. Let us just navigate this thing with dignity, with hope, with belief, because that's all we have. And for those who are sitting here now that are going through this journey, if you don't know how to reach out to me. Find me, I will answer you. But don't walk this walk on your own. It's not necessary. Some of us across the world have walked this walk. We will navigate you. We'll help you to find where you need to go. That's how it starts. I'm coming on YouTube Live for the first time in my life. Don't know what to expect. But the truth is, I will stay here. And that's how you navigate this. Just be determined in your cancer treatment, in your cancer journey. Be determined to stay there, to stay put, to fight to the last. Because me, I'm fighting. I take morphine. Oh, please don't be deceived. I have a morphine patch. Oh, don't be deceived. I take a lot of painkillers. Don't be deceived. But if you look at me and I walk on the street, you cannot know that I have cancer unless I tell you. The same way, if you see most of us in our cancer community, we like party, we like enjoyment. We're happy people. It is the world that wants people to think that we're sad. No, we're not sad. In our pain, we're happy. So if you're just joining into this community for the first time, look for the community and engage in the community. I'm very specific. If you notice, I'm focusing on community. I am, because that's where I have drawn strength from. And if you meet any cancer patient, they will direct you to a community because that's where they draw strength from. We all have drawn our strength from community. You can't do it on your own. I can tell you. Your family are struggling. They're crying, but they can't cry in front of you. And you know that. But it doesn't matter. Hang in there. Let me check if there are any more messages, because I don't intend to stay on this for long. I just wanted to celebrate Survivors Day today and start a new way of looking at this. So I'm very happy to hear that you are determined to stay there and stay put. Please stay put. If you don't know how to pray, just say to God, for the God that has done it for Dr. Denise, it will do it for me. My children say that prayer and they know I hold on to it. Just hang in there. But please be aware. Please give some love to God. Oh, IGS, I've just read your message. Thank you very, very much. I love you too. Amen, amen, amen. I'm trying to see the messages here and see how many. Stronger Than Our Scars is being published by the Heart to World Publishing.org. So you'll find it there. You can find it. I'm picking up messages now, so I'm trying to look at questions or any comments that are here from anybody, whether I know you or not. I will just be picking them up and answering you. Thank you so much for encouragement. May God help us to continue to encourage each other. Amen. That's my stand. That's my take on this. Sorry, I am not very, like I say, I'm not good at this. So you're going to just bear with me, and I want to see the time. Okay, so I intend to log out of this thing in 5 minutes. Any more questions? I'm not answering. This is welcome to my YouTube channel. We're starting now. We're starting a new life, and I'm going to make sure that I post regularly, and I'm going to share all my stories, and I'm going to share all the nonsense I do on the space, but I'm going to also share how I take chemo. So you will see a lot more. I want people not to be afraid of chemo. Please don't be afraid of chemo. And as we grow on, we will start to know how to build our communities. Also, I want to invite anybody who's in Abuja, please let me invite. In fact, this is Survivors Month. Anybody that is doing activity on this month, Survivors Month, anywhere in Nigeria or around the world, please, if you want me to advertise it, just send it. I will put it on our platforms. I will share it because we need each other. Abuja, I can tell you we have an event coming up 18th of June in Abuja. Please go onto my page. You'll find the information there if you want to join them in Abuja. Anybody else that has events coming up and you want us to share, please let me know and just send it. Either send a message to the Cormode Cancer Foundation or to me and just send it. I will answer you and I will navigate you to where events are going, because we have a lot of survivor events, and the survivors community is the one place that you are going to have the strength that you require. Please, 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 please go and get support. Go and get support, please. Let me see who else is there that I need to reach out to. Is there anybody else I want to reach out to? I want to say thank you all for encouraging me. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect coming on. It's very interesting to come and be talking to yourself on this platform. But I've done it. And I'm clapping for myself too. 10 years. I am grateful to God. Everybody up here, if you're a survivor, please clap for yourself. I want to see you clap for yourself. Just clap for yourself and thank God for keeping you alive to see today. And I pray that every single one of us will see 2027 this day with more stories, more life, more joy, a reason to know that we can do this. We can. God is not ready to kill half the population. So we're not dying. We're not going anywhere. We're not letting ourselves down anymore. And nobody's taking us down. Yes, is that good? Am I good? Are we all good? Are we happy? All right. At this point, I would like to say a very big thank you all for joining me today. I want to thank you all for being on this platform with me. It's exactly 7:30 and 5:30, and I intended to finish at 5:30. It's the first time on, as I said, and I want to only do 30 minutes so I can learn how to navigate this. Watch my YouTube channels. We're going to have more information coming out, more clips coming out, and more guidance. I want to look at some of the key topics that are coming out in the cancer space to make sure that they are now captured. Other, I will get different people in our communities to come and do pre-recordings that we can put out there to educate you. There's one that I'm looking at, and I will see if it comes out. You will see the blog. Follow us on the Cormode Cancer Foundation page, or you can follow me, Denise Ejoh. Anywhere you find Dr. Denise Ejoh, you will see the social media handles there. Cormode Cancer Foundation is my foundation, and the others are in different places in the world. So I want to check, is there anybody here that has an event that I don't know about? And if there is, please let me see so that I can advertise it for you. I don't know if there is. Please, if there is, let me know. Put it on this thing quickly so that I can advertise it for you. If there's anybody here that has an event that's going to benefit the cancer community, please, can you put it up here very quickly so that we can put it up there for you and people can attend anywhere in Nigeria, anywhere in the world. Just let me know and let us put it out there. Cancer will not kill us. Cancer will not take us down. That's not God's plan for us, and God will never leave us nor forsake us. You can follow me. Subscribe to this channel now that it's started, and let's start to share these spaces. Let's start to share survivorship. Let's start to share living. I live with cancer, and I'm not ashamed. And at the beginning, I don't know how many of you saw the question I asked. So everybody that saw that question, I'm going to ask it. Who, please write on this thing. Who knows or can define or can write what is the meaning of de novo cancer? I'll spell it. D for Delta, E for Echo, space, N for November, O for Oscar, N, V for Victor, O for Oscar, cancer. Anybody here, the first person to tell me what it means, make sure you put your name there. Please, you guys watch it. We're going to gift you the Stronger Than Her Scars. Now, the first person to tell me what it is, put it on the chat. That de novo cancer, tell me what it is now, and that person will get Stronger Than Her Scars. It's signed copy of Stronger Than Her Scars, sent to you some way, somehow. Toby's on. Toby, please, can you keep an eye on that person? That's the person you're going to give a book to. So whoever the first person that tells us what de novo cancer is, that's what I have. And I'll tell you what it is in a minute once somebody has done it. So let's see who's going to be the first person to win this book. Quick. The first person to tell me what de novo cancer is, put it on the chat and you'll win the book. And it will be a signed copy, an autograph copy. So keep going. I'm still waiting. And then I'm closing at that. De novo cancer. What is de novo cancer? You people can't use your YouTube. You people can't use your, what's it called? Google. Check. Let me see. Cancer that spread to different parts of the body. No, that's not what de novo is. A new or primary cancer. Thank you. That person did a very good job of Googling very well. Yes, it is a new or primary. It's a new or primary cancer. Okay, so let me explain what that's a Google but actually it is that This person never had a primary cancer. This lady sitting in front of you never had a primary cancer. I only ever had brain cancer. I have never had a breast tumor. All the tumors I have are in my brain. So, although it is breast cancer, all the cancer tumors that came out that showed the world that I had cancer are in my brain. All the treatment that I get are in my brain, are for my brain, are for the secondary. So the thing that came out is the secondary part of the cancer that came out. We're very rare in the world. I think they say we're either 220 approximately or 2,200 approximately in the whole world. And yes, that's what I have. So yes, yours was a de novo cancer. Yes, IJ, that was what it was. That's why every time I try to explain it, I didn't know, but now it's got a name. It's now called de novo cancers. So thank you all for joining me. It's great having you. It's nice to see you. Join me. I'll see you soon, and watch the space. Follow me. Share this page. Share. Subscribe and watch me start to blow your mind. I will start to blow your mind. You will see, I will blow your mind. I will try. I will make an effort. Trust me, I'll make an effort. Thank you all for joining me this evening. It was great to be with you, and it was great to experience being on YouTube Live for the very first time. And to all of you that joined me, I really appreciate you. I really appreciate this time. And I look forward to us building a community where cancer advocacy is shared in a positive light rather than in the negative light that the world wants us to see. No, we're not going to fight that. We're going to fight positively with a positive mindset. God bless you all. God keep you, and God make his face shine upon you. As he has for me, so he will do for you. No matter what the disease is, you will survive. Hang in there. God is too faithful to fail us. Thank you. And I'll see you soon. Follow me on the Cormode Cancer Foundation page. See you soon. And don't forget, you can get the book at Heart. Who was the person that got the book? Who was the first person, by the way? Heart, who was the person that got it? Who was the first name, please, before I got off this thing? Who was it? Please, if you're the one, just put up your hand. Shonibare. Somebody, Shonibare. Please, can you? That's an email. Caleb, please, can you get that person so that we can get that book to that person? Okay, ma'am. Can you reach to us outside? DM me on my the Ejoh 25, the Ejoh 25, or the Cormode Cancer Foundation YouTube Instagram page. Just send me a message, and then we'll take it from there. We'll see how we can help, how we can support you. Yeah, but this is on YouTube, and it's YouTube Live, so you'll be able to watch it on YouTube. It's there. I'm not removing it. Yeah. Thank you very much. God bless you. You will fight this fight, and we will win it together in Jesus' name. Amen. So, guys, take care of yourself. Have a good evening, and I look forward to seeing you again. And I will make it a point. It will be regular. Take care. Good evening. Bye, guys. See you next time. Let's log off this machine. Now, how do I do that? End stream.